Hi guys, it's August 3, 2020, and you're watching me, Nikki, also known as Faces Trader, here in Awesome 10X Live. So we're gonna discuss Philippine markets. The biggest news, of course, is the Metro Manila ECQ or the modified ECQ. So Metro Manila, four provinces have been placed under MECQ upon the frontliners' call for tighter restrictions. So President Rodrigo Duterte heeded the call of the medical community to tighten restrictions in certain areas. Manila, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal is now under MECQ. This is modified ECQ, a reversal of the enhanced community quarantine. And this will be imposed from August 4 to 18. This decision came after key cabinet officials discussed various concerns raised by the members of medical community. So far, medical societies has already called for a 2-week enhanced community quarantine in Mega Manila, also consisting of Calabarzon, Central Luzon, and Mimaropa, following the decision after the more relaxed general community quarantine. Sabi ng mga frontliners, pagod na po kami amid the surge in coronavirus cases. We are burned out. They recommended the MECQ to address the healthcare workforce deficiency, the failure of the case finding and isolation, the failure of contact tracing and quarantine, transportation safety, workplace safety, public compliance, and any person below 21 years old and those who are 60 and above, those with immunodeficiency, comorbidity, or other health risks are required, and even the pregnant women should be required to remain in the residences while obtaining their essential goods and services, as well as reporting to work. For the Filipinos, guys, we already passed 103,000 on Sunday with a record case of over 5,000 recorded. So Metro Manila accounted for approximately 2,700 of these newly announced cases. The region has already logged over 12,000 new cases, according to the Department of Health's COVID-19 tracker. That is the reason those alarming cases can clearly show to you why the Philippines is now breaking down and we have a lot of new lows. There's a lot of 52-week new lows and we are crossing down. The market value today is 6 billion pesos, all on the downside. We have a lot of losers. Decliners are a number of 154 with only 51 advancers. This is a stark, bad news for the Philippines. Negative 3.58% drop. So I'm really sad, but I just need to really tell you the truth that you can make money abroad, guys. So we do a lot of global market updates. For those who aren't aware, we want you to make money. That's why we want to highlight that you can make 100% on Apple. Just this year, Apple made 100%. You can make money on Amazon, 75%. It doesn't have to be so complicated. Don't make your life very difficult, guys. We want you to make money. Please follow us in our YouTube channel. It's called hashtag Awesome10X. But let's take a look on the Philippines, no? You could see that SM is down 30 points, 860 pesos. You've got SM Prime down 4%, 2855. You've got BDO down 3%, it's 85 pesos. You've got Emperador slightly down. Liquor hasn't been as badly hit, down 4 centavos, down just 0.43%. Your AC or Ayala is down 3% and down 6%. Your URC is one of the few that's up. It's up 2%. Our renewable energy pick, which is SPH, Ayala Corporation, has an energy which is renewable, the solar farms and the wind farms. The solar farm is in India, the wind farm is in Vietnam. At the very least, I'm happy to tell you, Ayala Corporation is one of the few companies that we actually believe can skirt this difficulty because they are renewable energy sources. And for those who aren't aware, guys, solar energy is the cheapest form of electricity all over the world. So it's actually one of the best technologies that we should support. In ASPH, Ayala Corporation is doing their best to do that for the world. So ASPH is, of course, in tandem joint venture with India to build the world's largest solar farms. So that is a positive thing. For those who aren't aware, you can go to our Awesome Tennis channel, try to check our videos with ASPH. Nevertheless, you could see from a very clear number here that you've got all red and only 2 green. which tells you that the Philippines is in a very, very sharp decline. Your banks are dropping big, BPI down 5%, your restaurants like Jollibee falling down big 6%, because the more people stay at home, the less the businesses can have sales. We know that it's a takeout world, it's a delivery world, but still, how many of you will order and they would compete with everyone else who's also in the online competition? They're all competing for the value of your pesos, which is also going down as businesses are shutting down, lots of people losing their jobs. The Philippine economy, the consumer economy is getting scrimped. A lot of millions of people are really at a very difficult place. That's why we want Filipinos. The goal of our channel is really to help Filipinos. How could we make money? And if the answer is we make money globally, I hope that you heed the call, right? Top traded. Let's take a look at your top traded. As much as I want to say that, there's not a lot of money to be made, as we know, most of it is in the downside. The few strong ones, the ones that didn't fall big. So pure gold is at least holding, right? 47.70 essential goods. But yun, you could see naman everything is a big red, big 5% drop. Financials are big drops. Properties are big drops. Definitely. Why do you think properties are falling down big? Because there will be less incentive to buy a property if the consumer wallet, you can't even afford to pay your mortgage now. So how many people have money to pay for a mortgage or for a amortization on a condo or a house? It's getting scrimped, diba? So if you're a real estate professional, I don't know the feeling. Maybe my perception is wrong, but I would say that it's probably gonna be harder to sell a condo at this point in time than before COVID pandemic. So you really have to really do exert finding people who wants to buy a condominium, because of course at the end of the day people still need houses. I agree with that. The demand will still be there for residential. We still need a home. There will still be couples who need to have a home. But it's getting really hard. It's getting tighter. The money, the wallet is getting harder to buy these things. To even pay for your loans. That's why those are really getting hurt. It's very clear that we don't see a bottom soon. You are seeing a lot of selling off. How low can we go? I don't like to predict how low we go. But these kinds of foreign net selling of 1.6 billion pesos tells me that until we see the selling to dissipate, guys, it's too early to say a bottom is in. I don't even need to go to the charts to tell you that this is a weak company. The country is weak. And I'd be happy to share to you awesome 10x opportunities globally. So please do catch us to watch all of our videos in Awesome 10x channel. Let us help you find a way to make money. That doesn't mean that you can't make money in the Philippines. It's just that there's a lot of money that you can make abroad. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.